So, this is for future me. Alright, hello future me. Wave back, please. Hello, future me. So, tonight, obviously last night we finished the round of 16. We've got all our peoples. Hack wants to rush into crashing. Yeah, I want to speedrun crashing out, man. I'm so excited. Look, I'm a little bit hyped up, alright? I don't know, you weren't, I don't think Fabled was listening. But, you know, I was playing Dark Souls 3 earlier, I just defeated Lothric and Lorien. And I'm fucking tweaking, man, I'm fucking tweaking. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, so we finished the round of 16. We've done all the sudden deaths that we needed to do. Some of which do have some controversy behind the decision making. It is what it is. So, now we're on to the quarterfinals. We're going to start off with Springtrap versus Vecna. So, let's just get into it. Let's see what Springtrap can get done. I mean, Springtrap has always been, especially as of recent, a weird... it just surprises me how far he's gone through. You know, I just, every time, I'm like, I don't think he's going to make it through. And then, he makes it through, every time. Granted, he did get through because of, you know, a sudden death, but still, you know, defeating Ninth, making it to the round of 16, it's surprising, it's surprising. He's starting to, you know, I mean, I'm thinking back to, you know, back when we were doing the seeding, and it's like, he was, for the while, until, like, Clown and Knight came along, he was at the bottom of the seeding, alright, so he was first in line to getting DQ'd. So the fact that he's gone from nearly getting DQ'd, okay, no need to yell, to making it to the quarterfinals, you know, it's quite impressive, it's quite impressive. Are we still thrashing today? Hell yeah. Always, never stopped, baby, never stopped. Alrighty. Let's see what Springtrap can get done here. They're the first one on, there's always a bit of pressure with that first one. So, let's see, will they get the heebie-jeebies, or are they going to get it done? Nostromo, alrighty, Sping Bob. Let's go. Gonna get some grub, nice. Alrighty, he's on the prowl. Again, Nostromo, you always gotta make this gamble. Is where the survivors are, where they've spawned in. It looks like Springtrap's made the wrong call. But you never know, it could come out to be. No movement here. You're hoping. Here you go. Ah, you missed the axe. Oh, Nicolas Cage, misreading. There you go, get the injury. He does get the speed boost, however, which is unfortunate. Ah, just unfortunately for Springtrap, missing that very crucial axe. If he had gone that would have made his life so much easier. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't think he makes anything here. Get some Bloodlust. There you go. A little bit later than you would have liked, but... And there goes that first gen already. Alrighty. Survivors setting the tone. Springtrap needs to match it now. Let's see. Alright, go for the hook. Go for the pallet kick and go. There you go, you already got intel. You know where you want to go next as a Springtrap. Remember, you do have to turn back the clock. So might as well use it, Nope, never mind. There's the unhook on Nicholas. It's not looking good for Springtrap, I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good. There you go, get that off. There you go. Get the axe on Nia. Hopefully you can get this grab. Try and deny him the pallet. Ah, but they get it anyway. Oh, she's just holding W. So much so that she's not even paying attention behind her. Alrighty, that's down for the Springtrap. Let's see if he can build some momentum off this. He really needs to. There you go, get the grab. Getting some intel. I feel like someone's doing a bit of a red herring here. No? You got Yoichi. Alright, you got your next chase on the block. Turn back the clock on that. Get the speed boost. There you go. There you go. Force the pallet drop. Now Yuichi's found himself in a bit of a sticky situation. Oh, nice work. I mean, a spring trap, you don't mind taking this chase. How this man... Even with a 7% speed boost. Yuichi is flying. Yuichi is flying. Flying high. Maybe not the best play from Springtrap. But then again... Alright. There you go, you've caught Yuichi off. There's the unhook on Nia. Springtrap, you should be able to get this... Oh, never mind, there's 50 more pallets. There's always more! There's always more! There you go. There's another down for Springtrap. He really needs to pick it up now. He really needs to. He's off to a terrible start. Seems like a really good long game. Yeah, I'm always enamored by how quickly these matches happen. It's really, really, you know, it's crazy how long it takes for a match to happen. It's like League, you know, it's like 40 minutes. It's crazy. Alright, Springtrap, getting the kick on the pallet. You want to get some turn back the clock value here. Question is from where? There's the unhook on Yuichi. And you just assume this is the gen that's moving. No, that's still regressing. Oh shit, okay. Things are getting intense now. There you go, get the injury. Now Springtrap, you need to wrap up these chases like fucking lightning fast. Nice work from Nick. Nice work. Springtrap, need to turn off. This is what you need to do. You just need to keep him injured. They're losing resources here. There you go. Get the injury. Balanced on Nia. Springtrap should be able to catch up here. There you go, get the down. Springtrap still needs to pick up the pace though. He's still going too slow. He needs to get faster. Alright, he needs to get a kill as soon as he possibly can. Alright, no movement on that gen. Yuichi's healed. You assume Nicholas is going to be healed as well soon. There you go, you got to turn back the clock. Need to get moving. No one's on that gen, or at least hasn't been in a hot minute. I think this gen in the back corner is the one that's got to be checked on. If you're Springtrap. Yep. This is not the chase that you want. As Springtrap, you ideally want one of the injured parties. Knees healed. There you go. Springtrap, you don't make this, unfortunately. Because, fuck me. But, you will get the grab, so that's something at least. Alright, he's starting to inch his way back. He's starting to inch his way back, bit by bit. Slowly but surely, getting those hooks, getting the downs. You need Nia here, though. You need Nia number 3 if you're gonna be, if you want to secure any chance of winning. You really do. There you go, you got someone up here, you got Nia up here. There you go, force Nick down. This is gonna be tough, this is gonna be tough. There's the balance. I think it's Springtrap, you gotta turn around. Ugh. Oh lord, alrighty, Springtrap, and they've healed. I mean, there's no way. There's no way. Unless someone makes a horrendous mistake, I don't think Springtrap's getting much more. I don't think he's getting much more, because they're going to be looking at that gen with hungry, hungry eyes. So Springtrap, you need to keep eyes on all fronts. There you go, you've got Nia here. don't get that. Oh, no. Springtrap, you need to hurry. You need to get an injury here. Okay, you gotta turn back. Springtrap's gotta turn back. He can't let this gen be unguarded for more than like 5 seconds. Because you just know, like I said, they're gonna be sitting on it. They are gonna be sitting on it. Alright. Let's move it over here. Got Yoichi over here. Springtrap just missing these fucking axe hits, man. You need to hit these. There's no pallet here. They have no resources. Yep, and there you go. There you go. You do have no head though. So as Springtrap, you gotta make something happen here. This is where you gotta make something happen. You've got the totem right in the corner. You got no way out.
Wait there.
Springtrap, you need to get moving. There you go, no way out, it's activated. Let's see. Springtrap can get a lot done here. Again, he's got time here. He's got time here. Survivors nowhere to be seen. No one anywhere. Nowhere to be seen. They are MIA. And as Springtrap, this is very, very frustrating, but there's only so much you can do in a situation like this. There you go, you found Nia. There you go, get the down. This is what you need, Just find the survivors, you make it sound so easy. Alrighty, that's another down for Springtrap. There's the unhook on Yoichi. Springtrap needs to get back over there. Because you just know that totem's gonna go in like 0.3 seconds. Yoichi's plot twisted. Oh god. I think that totem goes here. Yep, there it goes. There you go, you get the axe. And now, Biblical, you're a liar. Biblical, you're a fucking liar. The axe doesn't keep him in, you need the add-on. Alrighty. I mean, a Springtrap, you might as well just try and secure what you can. There's the unhook. Oof. Yeah, I don't think Springtrap gets anything done here. I swear to God, I remember it doing that. I knew I was right! You gaslit me! There's Yoichi. Yeah. And Springtrap finishes off with a measly 7 hooks. What did Biv do? He said that if Springtrap gets the axe on the survivor, they can't leave. Which is a lie, is a big fat lie. Alrighty, so with that, Springtrap finishes off with 7 hooks. Not exactly the kind of performance you want to be bringing to the quarterfinals. I think they certainly could have gotten more done. Maybe if they just... I think they needed to slug at the end there. I think they really needed to. There's no other reason. Should have just left the now. Swear to God, I wasn't trying to be malicious. I know you weren't. But it's just like, God damn it. The one time, I wish you were right. Alrighty. So now, it's Vecna's turn. I think Vecna's got a bang-up chance of being better than Springtrap here. I think Vecna's got this. Alrighty. But I want to talk about who I think will be the likely 2 finalists. Alright, I was thinking about it earlier. I think, you know, the 2 with the best chances consistently, I want to say is Chucky or Freddy. I don't know. I think Chucky, Freddy, and Vecna are kind of the ones I'm eyeing personally that I think have probably the best chances out of all the killers here of making it to the finals and, you know, possibly getting that big hooray, that big gold star. You know, with Trapper, obviously it's hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? Got a boyfriend, but he doesn't kiss ya. Something Wiz Khalifa. But yeah, I mean, Doctor also, he's been... Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Vecna's got to do some work now. But it looks like we've got the same Nia, and Nicholas. So Vecna knows what they have now. He's got the element of hindsight. You monster, yeah. You know Zarina's. Honestly, I suspect the other three are in a Swift. There's no doubt in my mind. Methodology, like how do you stop a build being too OP for a killer? I mean, I haven't found one that's OP, so let me know if you do. Alrighty, Eerie of Crows. Vecna's got to put in a fuck ton of work here. A absolute fuck ton. Alright, this is gonna be the match for the ages. Alright, you got intel over here. There you go, get thwack. Getting intel, seeing survivors run up. You know they are balanced, so stick on them. Just gonna go for the vault. I'm enamored by this fucking map. And how dog shit it is sometimes. That is ridiculous that no matter what you do, they have a pallet. I mean, as Vecna, you just need to get moving. You need to find more... You need to find better chasers. There you go. Someone's still up there. Alrighty. Remember, they do have balance. You don't want to give them that opportunity. Don't get the injury. It's the Neil with the eye, unfortunately. Injury for Vecna. Nia turns around. There you go, there you go. Down 4. Vecna. He needs to get moving though. He needs to get moving. Alright, he's already wasted too much time on this chase. Alright, you suspect a gen's gonna pop. The question is which one? Which one? Throw an orb that way. Here you go. You got your next chase. Sprint burst. Alright, you got Nicholas coming in. There you go, just eat the pallets, just eat the pallets. As Vecna, you need to play mean here. You know what you're dealing with. You know the kind of quality of survivors. You've seen it before. Look at this. I mean, as Vecna, it's like, how do you approach this? Both survivors are looking with hungry, hungry eyes to continue those gens. Vecna, you need to go back. You need to go back. You need to keep pressure over here. It's how come they only sometimes break the pallets? It always does. It's just that it's very delayed. That's the only thing. So Vecna just need to get rid of their resources. Deny them as much as possible. There you go. Get the first injury. Suspect the pallet's gonna drop. They don't drop the pallet. It's gonna be a down 4 Vecna. There you go. Surge value. Vecna needs to pick up the pace here. They're just not doing it quick enough right now. They need to go faster. Alright, there's still too much movement across the board. This is the issue with Swifts. They're always gonna be on a gen. So you need to force them off. Alright. As... Oh, wait, no, that's regressing.
Perhaps this will do. Let us test their constitution.
Vecna trying to intercept. He can camp now, and I think he needs to. Again, this is the issue with survivors like this. You got Zarina this way. You know she has sprint burst. And because of that, she gets all the way to Killer Shack. I mean, what do you do here as Vecna? You can't do anything. It's actually over. This map is completely fucked. I mean, Vecna, you gotta go back to the gen. Because look, there's more survivors on it. There you go. Oh, now that is a bunch of bullshit. And yeah, they just take you away. You're not going to get surge value. You know they have balanced. You can't let them use it. Can't let them use it. There goes another gen. Main exhaustion perks. They fucking need to. They fucking need to. Alrighty, you got Zarina over here. Spectre, you need to get on top of this. There you go, down for Vecna. He needs to pick up the pace, he needs to go faster. I'm having fun. I'm glad you're having fun. Vecna's having fun too. Especially since there's no fucking hooks anywhere. Okay, cool. No, that's fair. That's fair. Oh my god. Alright, fourth hook for Vecna. I mean, what do you do here? There's literally nothing. Not on that one. Never mind, they are here. Zarina's already healed. Get the injury. I mean, there's nothing Vecna can do here. There's literally nothing. And she's gonna use balanced here. I'm better. Alrighty, Vecna. Look at them, they're already on the door! It's Vecna, how do you do anything? How do you do anything? Alright, you still need more hooks. You still need 2 more. Remember, they do have balanced. There you go. If you get Nicholas, he's exactly who you need as Vecna. But look at the distance and the time. You've got time to chase. You got to use it though. You got to use it wisely. There's a scream there. You don't want her. Just the double backs. There's not much you can do here as Vecna. You need Nicholas here. You need Nicholas. You know, Zarina's here. She's not the one you want though. She's not the one! Alrighty, as Vecna, you gotta force them out. You gotta force them out. I don't see him winning here. I just don't. I don't reckon they stay. There's Nia there. There's Vecna, you need more than just Nia. You need multiple hicks here. You need Nicholas. them to come out. You just need them.
You have a huge mistake.
You need intel. You need to know where the other survivors are. There's the other Nia. They're twerking. They're twerking. You need them to come out to play. That's the issue here. This is why you wanted Nicholas. There's an injury on Nia. There you go. That's what you need. That's what you need. Go for the pick. Nicholas is left. As Vecna, you need Nia dead. You need to know where the other Nia is. There you go. You need to force him out. You need to force him out. Why not Zarena? Because that won't give him enough hooks. Amazing work from Vecna. And with that, he will beat Springtrap by 1 hook. My lord. This game. What the fuck was that? We don't talk about it. Vecna doesn't want to talk about it. Alrighty. With that, Vecna makes it through to the semi-finals. Bloody oath. What a map can do for some survivors. My lord, my lord. Even with someone like Vecna who has traversal, I can only dread what Hag or even Trapper or just some lower tier killers how they'd fight through this map. You know, you can only imagine. You can only imagine. So with that, Vecna finishes off with 8 hooks, and therefore he's our first contender for the semi-finals. Yay! 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 Everyone, yay! As Sava said, look at all this grass. So much grass for my traps, straight up. Straight up, so much grass. Alrighty, so now we're chugging on into the second round. Chucky versus Singularity. This is one I'm going to be interested to see the outcome, because I think they've both got a very solid chance of being final quality killers. So let's just keep moving on. All right, let's just keep moving on. Shit, yeah, he's not here. Whoops. Yeah, what do I think? I mean, I think you know, after that last performance, you know, both Springtrap and Vecna were against the same 3, you know, survivors. Clearly they were swift, or if not, they're very well coordinated. And you know, it's just when it comes to swifts, you know, as a killer, you know, you if you don't have you got to play me. You know, you got to tunnel off rip, that sort of deal. And obviously, because of the rules that have been set by the Killer Cup, that makes it nigh impossible. And as such, you know, as a killer, you just need to make it work however you can. Which, you know, for the most part, they both did. Keep in mind, you know, 6 is halfway. They both exceeded 6 hooks. So, by definition, if we're talking pure numbers, they both technically won. But, you know, Vecna more so. Let's see if Chucky can outperform the other quarterfinalists thus far. Haven't seen the best performances as of yet, but obviously there's still room for better performances to occur. So, let's see. What can the Chuckstar get done? Alright, he's shown us that he's got some moves. He's got the groove. Just a matter of not if he can get it done. Let's see. That's the cue to load in game. That's the third. This is the cue to get through. Please. There we go. Wow, Greenville Square. Chucky. Let's see what he can get done. This is a pretty good map if you're killer, in the sense that you can really dictate how the 3-gen occurs. So, let's see. Chat is so empty, it's just Jimmy. Yeah, I'm washed. Alrighty, Chucky. On the prowl, you assume the survivors are spawned over there. Never mind. Got 11 here. How do you maneuver around this? Chucky, I don't think you follow along with this. No, you had scratch marks there. Okay, good. She's moving away. Let's see. Chucky, you need to wrap up a quick chase here. Alright, you got Ash in the background. Alright, Chucky sticking onto 11. There goes your first gen. 11 doing an FOV tech on a third person character. More likely than you think. There you go. Get Bamboozle on that. There you go. Oh, come on! Come on, that should have gone through. Alrighty, Chucky. Getting BM'd by the 11. She's feeling proud of herself. She's feeling like she can get it done. She's ready. She's ready for a 5-gen chase here. There you go. 5-gen chase 11. BM harder next time, please. Alrighty, Chucky. Thrilling Tremors, you know exactly. Oh, you've set the tone, alright. You've set the tone. You have set the tone nicely. Alright, alright. This is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No. Let's see now. Show us what you got. Show us what you got. Alright, show us what you got. Come on, come on. You all want to act high and proud, huh? Come on, come on. Let's see. Let's see what you're cooking at the Laugh Factory. Come on. Alright, let's see. I want to see. Alright? Me and Chucky, we both want to see. Alright, you guys want to BM, you guys want to act all high and mighty. Let's see. Let's see what you got.
You did fumble pretty badly though.
Get the injury. Punch him here. If they're gonna heal under hook, punish him. Chucky, on dash. Here, Fang.
Where did you go? I just wanna...
There you go. There you go. No. Come on. Show us what you got. Show us what you got. There you go. That's what you're waiting for, Chucky. There you go. Get the injury. There you go. You got Ash rotating in. Go for the pick. Turn around. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come on. We're only getting started here. Come on. Chucky on a roll now. He's meaning business. He wants more. Ash looking for more pallet saves. It's not going to matter anymore. Chucky taking a free hit. Might as well. Alright, these survivors want to get greedy. They want to look for flashlight saves. Might as well punish him for it. Ash failing the flashlight. Chucky going for the grab. 11. Assumedly looking for a flashlight blind. They don't get it. Nowhere to be seen. Chucky's on a roll now. See, Fang? You know exactly where you're going. There you go. Bait out the dead hard. Chucky's on a roll. He's feeling mean. Let's see.
Hide, but you're all screwed in the end.
There's a unhook on Ash. Got Ashy. Chucky, need more. Need survivors to make a play. Here's Leon. There you go. Got 11 over there. 11 still behind Chucky. No, you don't chase this.
Let's play the
Chucky on a roll. Not healing underhook. You fan Fang. Chucky, you can't take this chase necessarily. Can force resources out of them.
Where'd you go? Come on. I don't fight.
There's a heal on Leon, you know they're over here. No, they're not. Oh no. Oh, 11. Remember, she does have Dead Archer, but she did use it. There you go, down for Chucky. Let's see, can he maintain this momentum? He really needs to. You got Feng over there. If he gets Feng, that's it. Thrilling Tremors doing the work here. You got Feng over there. There's the unhook on 11. There you go, there you go. If Chucky gets this, that's monumental. Got survivors coming in for assistance. There you go. Dead Art's baited out. There you go. The Chucky you prefer, Leon, here. Stops you from tunneling. This is exactly what you want. There you go, another down. Chucky going for the pick. Chucky's on a roll, he's locked in. Ash coming in for body blocks. It's not going to matter. Chucky has one goal in mind, and that is succeeding by any means necessary. Let's see, let's see. I think it's pretty much game, set, and match at this point. But you never know. Oh, he actually got that stun. Oh. He'll learn from his blind from last time, but it ain't gonna matter. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. How that didn't hit. That makes sense. Alrighty, and Chucky, you assume 11's sticking around. So might as well take an opportunity to take away any resources. Yep. Oh, that's crazy. Who would have suspected it? Chucky sure didn't. There you go. And this time there's no pallet to worry about for Chucky. Chucky being cautious. Waiting for the right moment to go for the pick.
Up you go.
And with that, Chucky is likely to get... I think he's going to get 12 hooks here. You know, he's got no way out. The only thing that's going to stop him is if they manage to sneak under hatch. If he's not paying attention. I don't think they have much other opportunity here to get through, but you never know, you never know. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Yeah, Ash has given up. Chucky, might as well. 11's to the left. Chucky, ignore that. It's higher priority targets here. There you go. There you go. It's Chucky now. You sit back and watch the fireworks. You sit back and enjoy the fireworks. What a comeback. What a comeback. From what I would, you good there, buddy? You good there? Good there? Okay. What I would argue was a very poor start. Chucky managed to lock in, along with me. We both locked in collectively as a one-man hive mind. And Chucky did it. He did it in the end. A very funny start. Look, it was a start that's as a killer you don't want to have. Regardless of the final outcome, you ideally don't want to have a start like that. Especially when you got, you know, survivors BMing and, you know, acting top shit. But in the end, Chucky gets it done. And it's looking like 11 ain't even going for the doors, because if she does, she's going to get a nasty surprise. We did a match highlights reel. I would love to do that. Yep, there you go. Whoops, wrong button. I'd love to do that, but just got no time for it. And there you go. 11 craving that last bit of attention. But Chucky's feeling high and mighty. You know, he's feeling like, hey, alright, why give them what they want? Why give them that last ounce of attention? Alright? This is bittersweet for Chucky, alright? That delicious taste in his mouth, and there's the abandon from 11. He's savouring it. I don't think that's physically possible. What? And there you go, there you go. Lovely, lovely work from the Chuckster. And bringing it all the way back from downtown. Ooh. Alrighty, alrighty. Not a hook, that's one to the entity. Shut up. Shut up. Alrighty, alrighty. So with that, Chucky's set themselves up for greatness here. 12 hooks on the board. If Singularity's got a hot iron to beat here. So let's see. Let's see what Singularity can get done. Alrighty, Singularity. Let's see what they can get done. Let's see. I'm a little sweaty, not because of the game, but I'm a little sweaty. Little sweaty spaghetti. Alrighty, you have a secret little offering. Who knows what it could be? Could be anything, because everything's a secret these days. But let's see, Singularity. Last time he was on the field, he played pretty harshly. Let's see if he can do a similar, just do the same thing again. You know, it would be amazing to see him just enter that nth dimension of mind state and just get those downs without any moment's hesitation. So let's find out. Let's find out. Shattered square, large map, not what you want to see. Especially with little resources to look around. You've got to scream. There you go. Singularity. There you go. You find Rebecca. How'd she speed up? There you go. Get the injury. Possibly a sprint burst. Who's to say? Who's to say? Singularity on the prowl. He wants this down quick. He doesn't want to waste time. Rebecca holds W, runs through. May have been too late. There you go, and he gets the down. That's what you love to see. This kind of pressure. Ada and Jill already EMP'd. Again, there's that sneaking suspicion that there's a Swift about. There goes Adam now. So as Singularity, you need to drag it back in your favour. You need to get intel, learn where the other survivors are. You know they haven't been on gens. They've been sitting on those EMPs. So, see what you can get done here. Oh, get the injury on Jill. Surprised that went through. There you go, get the EMP. Or whatever you want to say. the bio pod. There you go, get the teleport. There's the pre-drop. Just eat the pallet. Keep the chase going. Singularity on the prowl now. Unless something happens here. Should be another down for him. There he goes. There you go, you get surge value there. You know where Adam is now. Singularity off to a smashing start. Much better than Chucky, that's for dang sure. So, let's see, let's see. Oh, you see Adam over there. Oh, Adam disappeared. Singularity, you know he's around here. There's a Yanuk on Jill. Possibly could have been Adam. Could be someone else. Nope, it's Ada. There you go, spreading those biopods around. They're losing resources on this end of the map. That's what you want, a Singularity. There you go, get the teleport. He's making movements. And there you go, with the slow vault you get another down. You get much more surge value from that. Singularity, he's making it happen, he's making it happen. We love to see that. Now he's going to get a hook right next to this gen. He's going to start putting pressure over here. Now, Adam needs to get a move along if he is still here. Which I don't believe he is. I think he has moved along. Alright, you got someone over there. Oh, Rebecca, just standing out in the open. There you go, get the injury. You might as well, you might as well. There you go, there's the EMP. Singularity, just eat these pallets. There you go, get the down, get the surge value. Get the pick. Jill, on that gen, what is she doing? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you what her plan is, but she is cooking. She is cooking something, and it is not very good. Alrighty. She's heading towards Killer Shack. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Another down for the Singularity. He's making it happen. He's making it happen. This is what we love to see. This is the kind of pressure that you love to see, especially from a Singularity. Alright, getting those biopods, wasting no time, not giving us survivors an opportunity to use the EMPs, and just being, just controlling the map. Alright, you got someone going in for the save. See the scratch marks, residue. There they are, there's Adam. Get the injury. Alrighty, well. Well. The survivors have found themselves in a situation. There goes Rebecca. But I think Singularity is gonna be a good sport. He's gonna be a good spot. Alright. I think unless he somehow seriously cooks this, it's well and truly in his favour. And there you go, you got Ada running out in the open. It should be game, set, and match. Assuming he plays this well. There's the unhook. Oh! No down for Singularity. Ah, and doesn't get the biopod. But she was already holding it up. So, in the end, does it really matter? Jill. Not Jill. Ada still sticking around here. What is she cooking? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Do they still have a pallet here? They do. Ah! Ada running away. Catching Singularity off guard. Singularity. That's unfortunate, but sometimes you just need to play better. That is not the biopod that was wanted. Actually, maybe it is now. Maybe it is now. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see what he can get done here. We got Jill upstairs. Not Jill, Ada. There you go, she jumps down. Should be relatively quick chase here. And there you go, there you go. Love you, I'm gonna say goodnight now. Alright, my love, I love you too. Alrighty, I think this is basement? Yeah, basement's here. So Singularity, you might as well. You might as well, is all I'm saying. You might as well. There you go, there you go. Singularity, making it happen.
Stop blabbering. It's really annoying.
Preach it, Singularity. You know exactly how I feel. Adam, going for the plot twist. Alright. Yep, there he is. Now, unless he's got power struggle here. Nope. Amazing play from Adam. One of the plays of all time. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. There's the Unalkinator. Yep, there you go. Nice little explosion for your troubles. I think Singularity's gonna get... Nah, they've already ejected. Alright, you see them over there. You know roughly where you want to head. Yeah, they're just too far in the middle. Oh. What's the plan here? Dead up? Alright, okay. Alrighty. Possibly decisive? Yeah, okay. I guess you really wanted to use it. Alrighty, Singularity. In an attempt to keep everyone injured, and also respect the rules, because granted, only one gen has been completed thus far. Jill, using that EMP with no real reason to. Okay. And that's going to be another kill for the Singularity.
Matter secured.
He's making it happen, he's making it happen. I think we're going to find ourselves in a sudden death situation. Unless these two concoct some plan of the insane variety.
Something better.
Oh, there you go. Ada's been found. Dead hard. No? Okay. Alrighty, well. It's going to be another kill for the Singularity. Now it's going to come to hatch. We need Jai again. Yeah, I don't think Jai's here. Unfortunately. Adam with the plot twist again. I don't know if that was the wisest thing to be doing, especially at this point in time. This might work against him, if anything. Let's see, let's see. Singularity, you might as well. Chuck that over there. You can have Hatch here. You can have an opportunity. This is going to be the gamble, though. If you bother biopotting the other end. Where's... Not sure where it is. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Well, I mean, like, unless Adam gets up real soon... Oh, wait, hey, you know what? The fact that he's down is slowing down the timer. That actually kind of works in his favor. Funnily enough. This is working out in his favor. Whether intentionally or not. But, given the circumstances, I don't think his chances are looking bright. But there's only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. It's looking like he's holding off on getting up. What is he cooking? I don't know. But a Singularity, you need to remain vigilant. You need that 12 hook, you need perfection, so no reason to make any unsavory plays for the sake of hastening the game. So, might as well take it easy, enjoy the sights. If you're here... Oh, there's Adam. Never mind. Power struggle? Yep, there you go. There you go, buddy, you got it.
Perfect destruction.
Alrighty, and with that, Singularity matches Chucky with 12 hooks. They're gonna have to go to sudden death, which we'll do at the end of the quarterfinal rounds, just to make things a bit nicer and more succinct. So with that, let's go to the scoreboard and chuck that number in. 12 hooks for Singularity. I mean, you love to see it. Like I said, these were some of the two that I had high hopes for, and they're proving it once again. Just throw that out there, and then let's keep moving. So next on the list is Trapper versus Artist. This is gonna be an interesting one. Let's see. Trapper last time he went for a not gaff play, and honestly, it kind of bit him in the butt a little. He got a little blindsided with the basement. He's been granted a second opportunity by the higher powers, so he really needs to make sure he doesn't make the same mistakes. It's gonna be a tough one. But let's see.
Make them run, Naughty. Make them scream.
Alright. Now, as the trapper. You need to start denying loops, denying resources. You hear progress on this gen. You see with someone over there. You might as well take this chase. She's going where you want her to. She's going into your resources. You might as well entertain her for the briefest of moments. Try and see if you can make something happen here. There's Jonah, cleansing that. Trapper, you don't ignore that. Let's see. I think Trapper's got a lot of work cut out for him. I think he certainly does. There you go. That's going to be down for the Trapper. You do see scratch marks over there. Now as Trapper, this is what you do. Put the trap on one side. Face the other way, grab the hook. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No trouble. No money, no trouble. And there you go. You're starting to put pressure on this gen with movement. Thrilling is deactivated. Go for the kick. Remember, you did say Felix out here. There goes one gen. Trapper making moves, making plays, making decisions. Question is, are they gonna add up? Are they gonna add up? You still got plenty of traps around. They're all on the opposite end of the map. Not what you like to see. There's Yui injuring herself. That's what you want. That's what you want. Jonah going for the trap. That's not what you want. It's not what you want. Nah, he doesn't fall for that. Alright, Trapper on this. He can't really take this hook, but he can certainly use it for thrilling. Get their resources. Keep an eye on that gen. Jonah, he's off. He's off. Let's see what Trapper can get done here. There you go. Oh, and Trapper just with the late swing. Not what you want, not what you want. There you go. Got Yui over there. Trapper, you can go for the pick, get thrilling. But you can't take the hook. As Trapper, you can't take the hook. There you go, get the injury. There you go, that's what you need. There you go. Here you go. As Trapper, this is what you want, getting that snowball going. This is what you need, this is what you need. It's up gamers, hello man the dog. Perfect timing. And he's done it, he's done it. He's done it. He got the 12 hooks. My lord, he's done it. He's done it. Unless they unhook, which I don't think they can, he's done it. He's done it. There's no unbreakable, because if they did, they would have procced already. Oh my god, he's done it. This is what was prophesized. This is what was prophesized, was the amazing plays from Trapper, and he's succeeded. He's succeeded. Alright, he still needs to get the hooks. Remember, you can't really go for Jonah. Jonah's already been picked up. So you want to leave him till last. But you can certainly go for the grabs on these other survivors. If there's a power struggle, this could be disastrous. No, there isn't. Well. Was Slugger disarray? No, slugging... Look, this is primarily because I never really considered it prior to the tournament. But... there was no real rule against slugging. The killers have always been able to do it. It's just, it's a respect thing for the tournament, Maybe in future tournaments there'll be a more distinct rule about it. Now the question is, where's Jonah gone? Where is Jonah? Trapper played dirty. He did play dirty, but in his defense, that 1-2, hookery-doo, that came around relatively quickly. It's not like he was, you know, just going for a mad slug race. You know, he dropped Jonah because he had to. You know, and then he started chasing Lara. Felix got caught in the trap. Lara ran into him, so he got Lara down. Felix undid himself. He went to go pick up Felix, and then Yui tried to go for the pallet save, but just failed in the end. And so Trapper just got rewarded for all the plays. You know, it's not like he was intentionally going for a big slug. It's just that's how it ended up. And Jonah is nowhere to be seen, again, as Trapper. You don't want to really give him anti-camp. You know, you don't want to risk it when you have so much pressure on the board. Evil Trapper slugs, yeah. I just met you and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me mate. Alrighty, but yeah, fantastic. This is what Trapper's capable of. When you just get that luck of the draw, you know, when all the survivors just make those collective plays and just find themselves in the wrong places at the wrong time. This is what can happen. Trapper's still looking for Jonah. Might be wise to go head over to Killer Shack. You assume that Jonah's just been moving this entire time, given how far his death time has come along. But this put Trapper in a very good spot, I will say. And as artist, she's got a lot more to do. She's got a lot of work to do. Yeah, I think this is gonna just be a sit here and let Jonah go, because Lord knows where he's ended up. Oh, wait, well, panic for a second. And there you go. There you go, Trapper. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And there goes Jonah. There we go. Nice work from Trapper. That's what you want to see. That's him playing to his strengths. Dude, we'll play. Good luck next game. The you just said couldn't be fucked waiting. And honestly, I don't blame her. I couldn't find Johnny. Oh, poor Johnny. He was going for his adept as well. Rough. Ugh. Both Felix and Yui brought offerings. Ew, icky. Alrighty. So with that, after that amazing performance, now it's Artis's turn. So let's see if Artis can match it. If she does, then it's another sudden death situation, which we'll get to later. Alrighty. Midwich, we've seen what Artis can get done on this map before. So let's see if she can get it done again. Alright, remember the game plan last time. Just protect these bottom gens. Oh, but there's... Oh, wait. Never mind. It might be wiser to protect the top gens. Considering that there's considerably more up here. She doesn't have the luxuries as she did last time, where there were so many on the bottom floor. Well, there's the injury on Claudette. What a fascinating display from both Killer and Survivor. I mean, it is what it is. Alrighty, and there's the first down for the Artist. Do you go for a pain res here? I mean, it's hard to say, you know, given how quickly Survivors pump gens, it's entirely possible that one is about to pop. So, might as well, just to be safe, just to put some pressure on the board. There you go, get Grim Embrace out there, there you go. Alright, use it as an opportunity to build up some further pressure. You see movement over there. There you go, nice work from the Artist. Getting intel, you see Nicholas over there. Let's see. Again, yeah, that assessment was correct in that these gens were going to be flying. So as Artist, you just got to keep onto it. You see a Survivor here, you're going to act like you don't see him. Then jump out and give him a boo. There you go, get the injury. Zardes, you can stick around here. There you go. Renato making some interesting decisions. Getting caught out by the Artist, and there you go. That's going to be another hook for her. Seeing some scratch marks behind her. Can't help but wonder what that's all about. What could that be about? Huh. Interesting. Alright. Oh, got birds over here. Oh. Artist, who they found? They found Sable. Alrighty, next chase start. She hasn't got a pallet here. There you go, get the injury. Send a bird out that way, get some pressure over there. Nope, they don't get hit, never mind. Alrighty, Artist on the prowl for Sable. She does have this annoying vault here though. But she does hold W. So as the Artist, you're pretty happy about that. So that should be a 1-2 skidoo. Alrighty, that's going to be another hook for the Artist. Does she try and get an upstairs hook here? There goes that first gen, not what you want to see as the Artist, but it's fine. Certainly, I think it was a bottom gen as well, so nothing to stress about at this point. Oh, you're getting some intel over here. Is this Renato? What's he up to? There's the unhook on Sable. These survivors, they're looking behind him. There's Renato. I mean, as Artist, if they're going to be running around making a fool of themselves, might as well profit off it. There's another hook for the Artist. Here, progress on this gen. A lot more than I initially thought, or a lot less, sorry, than initially thought. Oh wait, no, one of the top gens was done. That's not good. There you go, that's regressing. Alright, you see Nicholas all the way over there. As Artist, it might be wise to go this way. Yep. Catching survivors out. Going in for rotations. So why not? Why not keep the pressure flowing? Why not get an annoying pallet out of the way? For your troubles. As Artist, you need to get moving. Gotta keep moving. Remember, Nicholas is probably on this gen. No. Ah, he's already left. No. This Nicholas is very good at disappearing. I will say. He's very good at disappearing. Alrighty. So Artist, you might as well just go put pressure elsewhere. No bites. Starting to lose pressure here. Let's see. Artist needs to get moving. Oh, here you go. There you go. Nicholas giving Artist a look. Artist wants no part of it. Alright, she's not here to make friends. She's here to get the job done. And if that means being a little bit nasty, then so be it. You see another survivor up top? Let's see. Neck. Yeah, neck. Neck cage. Alrighty, got scratch marks here as Artist. You might as well follow up on it. Getting intel over there. There's the unhook on Nicholas. There's Sable. Nicholas running in the face of the Artist. Nicholas attempting to make friends with the Artist. It is not gonna work, however. The Artist has a game plan in mind, and the survivors, they're doing something. They're doing something.
I'm having a shower.
There goes another gen.
I thought I'd like you to know. Sorry, just to get your mind off frustrating things. Speaking of, didn't Artists literally get mid-witch last game? I'm starting to think this here tournament is a bitchery. Anyway, I'm having a shower. Don't have too much fun without me.
I won't. Oh, DS. Oh wow. Nicholas has decided to lock in for us. Alright, let's see what he's got. There he goes. Alrighty. That's gonna be another hook for the artist. Maybe it wasn't wise of Nick to waste his DS like that, but hey. As the artist, you don't mind one bit. No movement on that gen. Might as well check that one. No intel. The survivors are upstairs more than likely. So as the artist, you might as well go investigate. Oh. That's what you're waiting for. Just some nice little intel. There you go, there's the injury. Nicholas ain't moving an inch. Oh, Sable out and about. There's the dead hard a little bit early. You got Nicholas still here. And the artist isn't paying any mind. Again, he's used decisive. So, I mean, what he's planning is beyond me. So with that is going to be a second hook for artist. And it's not second hook, second kill for artist. With Renato and Claudette remaining. 2 gens remain, they've still been doing them. Artist hasn't been doing a good job protecting him. But that doesn't mean all is lost. Ooh. Alright. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with pastrami. Let's see if artist can get something done here. Alright, she needs all these kills here. Survivor's nowhere to be seen, unfortunately. Let's see. Looking for intel. Nothing as of yet. Let's see. It's gotten close now. Even with the throwing of Sable and Nicholas in some regard. Okay, you got progress over here. There you go, get the injury. If Renato's gonna stick around, punish him for it. Oh, Harness unfortunately getting caught on things. Alrighty. Arnis needs to wrap this up quickly. There you go, and now... Throw your nuts? Yeah, throw your nuts. This is gonna be the deciding factor. This is gonna make me sweat a little. Because Artist needs to get Hatch here. She can't accept anything less than Hatch. So she needs to find it at all costs. So let's see. If Claudette gets it, it's over. She's out. No Hatch. No Hatch over here. Oh no. Got Claude over there. Oh! 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 Alrighty, well. This complicates things. Claude unfortunately took the wrong line, and honestly, if fucking Arnis didn't move an inch, then she would have had Hatch. So, Claude's in a very sticky situation. A very, very sticky situation. So, unless she's got something cooking, I think it's pretty game, set, and match. But, you never know. You still got no way out. And unless Claude gets on the hatch, not the hatch, the gate, in a record time, i.e. right now, it's gonna be all over. But let's find out. Look at those. I'm sorry? Can you guys see Artis's feet? Do it. What's going on there? She got them dogs out, but lady, you're sliding around. God damn, girl. Epic dogs? Yeah, epic dogs. She's just gliding around. Yeah, I think no matter what little Claudette gets done, Artist has got the 12 hooks. I like the little toes POV, yeah. POV, you're sliding on the floor. Why aren't they moving? Why are they there if they're not gonna move? Is it like this for other killers? I think for other killers the feet move. Why has Arda's got those dogs in a stationary position? Alrighty. With that, Claudette is out. And therefore we're gonna have another tiebreaker on our hands. Unfortunately for Man the dog. Because he has to do more sudden deaths. And it's gonna be with Trapper again. Fuck! There she goes. Stationary for the Survivor's POV? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know what she was playing on there. Hi, hello. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with Trapper. Because he's unfortunately against Artist here. But with that, that's another draw. I mean, we could take it to the gens. I think because with Artist there was one gen remaining. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. I think that's fair. So with Artist, she got one gen. She had one gen remaining. Trapper, I think, had 4. We'll double check, but I believe he had 4. So there's 4. Yep, 4 gens got completed. So by this logic, Trapper is the one that goes through. For now, let's move on to Doctor versus Freddy, and let's see what they can get done here. Let's see what they can get done here. Alrighty, Eerie of Crows. Wait, he didn't kill another kid, did he? No, no. Don't you remember, Tryphon? I booted him out. Alright, he wasn't respecting the rules laid out by the tournament. And as such, I removed him. I removed him. Okay, and that's that. Alrighty, he's seeing that totem already over there. There's a Doctor that's got your jammies in a jimmy. There you go. Alright, as Doctor, you want it? Oh. Oh. I mean, but you might as well. Yoichi begging for the attention of the Doctor, but Doctor is taking this quick and easy down. Alright, if Nia doesn't get awake soon, this might put this match under a redo. Should get Fox to replace him. I don't know if I want a replacement. He's angered me. We take those? We do take those, alright? Again, if Nia's like not here for like the rest of the match, then you know, we're obviously gonna do a redo. But if it's like she's not paying attention for the first minute and then, you know, she's back to it once she gets unhooked. There we go. Oh, AFK? Yeah, she's AFK. Hopefully she gets back to validate this round. But who's to say? Alrighty, Doctor on the prowl, looking for the next survivor. Got some gem progress here. There's the unhook on now. You got 2 stacks of Lullaby. You don't mind that as Doctor.
Doctor loses this round.
Just maybe. Doctor's been a bit of a powerhouse. You know, he's gotten a lot done. This build has worked really well in his favour. There you go. You got someone walking towards your totem. You're hoping they didn't see it. You gotta get him away from this loop though. Ah, but they're sticking around. That's the big issue. They're sticking around it, and therefore they see the totem, which is exactly what you don't want as Doctor. Alright, you have an opportunity to keep your totem. You want to keep it as long as you can. Who's Doctor versing? Yeah, it's Freddy. Freddy Freaker. So I think, honestly, I think Freddy's probably got a really good chance of making it through. Alright, there's the unhook. Now, as Doctor, this is a little gamble you have to make with David. Is Nia not moving yet? I don't think she is. No, she is moving. I was about to say. Alright, she's moving. Alright, that validates the match. Alrighty, Doctor on the prowl. He's taking the long way around.
Little blue moment, purple guy.
Stop her, deny her the pallet. Get the injury. Remember, David does know about the totem. Oh, I think that was Deliverance, or Moment of Glory. Try and keep them insane, keep them preoccupied. No. Doctor doesn't get that in time. Ah, yeah, just eat that. Alright. Frud threw up. Yeah, Frud threw up. Alrighty, Doctor. Now this knee's locked in. She's here, and she's here to get things done. Where was this earlier? She wasn't here. Alright, Doctor, you're hoping there's no pallet here. There you go. Get the down. And I suspect that totem's gonna go in like a matter of moments. In a matter of moments. Let's find out though. Let's find out. You're hoping enough time's been wasted that you still get to keep it. Yep, there's the fruit of your efforts. Is Doctor seeing his fake guys like a part of an add-on? Yeah, that's the Eerie add-on. The Eerie add-on's allowing him to see his clones, allow him to see the terror radius the survivors are seeing, and all the rest of it. Okay, you got someone over here. That's 11. Let's see, let's see. Is this the chaser do you really want as Doctor? She's taking you pretty far along. I think you just go back and you hammer on this Unhook here. I think that's where you want to put pressure as the Doctor. Are they healing under... I think they are. They are! Alrighty, well. Oh, and there's David. That's the one you want to keep an eye on. He's the one that knows about the totem. He's got the map. You don't want to let him out of your sights, even for the briefest of moments as the Doctor. Oh, there you go, balance, nice work. Let's see, let's see. I think Doctor can wrap this up relatively quickly. There he goes. Another down on David. What happened to Nia over there? Oh, Nia DC. I think Nia's... Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this Nia. I don't know, we'll just keep going. We'll just play it out. Give it to the board, see what they think. Maybe she had to leave. Maybe, maybe. It would certainly coincide with the AFK at the start, but we'll find out as time goes. You got 5 stacks of Lullaby. This is very good for Doctor. It's going to make it difficult on the survivors to get anything done. And now you just want to focus on getting them mad, get them go crazy bones. As Doctor, you want to take them this way. There's less resources on that end of the map. There's the Unhook on David. She doesn't throw the pallet. That's good. It's Doctor registering the kind of survivor you're dealing with. His internet might have crashed or something. Maybe, maybe. Again, we'll see how the match plays out. If it's clear that that impacted it greatly, then yeah, then there goes Lullaby. That's the consequence. That's the consequence. You got David there. You've got Nee here. There's Doctor. What do you do? What do you do? That's pre-drop from the bot. There's another drop from the bot. There's another drop from the bot. This bot's there's Alright, well there goes the bot. They should add Thrush to DVD. They should. Alrighty, well that's going to be Doctor's first kill on the board. I think they should add an AFK timer to the game where they add a bot after a certain time. What do you mean? Like, if they DC, like give it a few seconds then plop in the bot? I don't think so. Oh, there you go. That's what you love to see is Doctor. That explosion there, giving you that much needed time from Merciless. Let's see, let's see. Alright, Yoichi holding W. And he gets the vault here. There you go. Doctor gets the injury. You ideally want to make quick work of this chase. You got David on the right there. You're not too fussed about him. Ah. Yep, there goes that gen. Not ideal for Doctor. Let's see, let's see. There you go. Get the down. Again, trying to make quick work of it. Is AFK for the whole minute? They get kicked? Oh, yeah. Nah, definitely. I think so. I think they definitely... If you fight around for like a few minutes or so, yeah, give them the boot. Because that's how it's like with League. You know, if you're AFK for a bit, then you get booted. But I don't think League gets bots for their troubles. Alrighty. Alrighty, Doctor, you got 2 survivors in your gaze. Ideally you want 11 here. Oh my god, this 11 just pumping gens. She has got nothing else to do with her time other than pump gens. There you go. Get the static blast on him, or static shock, whichever the two. Shock therapy, that something else entirely. There you go, deny him that loot. Alright, they're holding W. You assume maybe they got something up their sleeves, maybe a life, maybe something else. Who's to say, who's to say? They got another pallet, that's what they got. Alright, news doctor, you just run around, get your injury, get you down. That's another one for the board. You're gonna likely get a basement hook for your troubles here. I was in there, I had my VPN accidentally on it, or sent to Japan, so I had 400 ping. Oh, rough, Nia. That's terrible. Well, GG's for what it was. For the brief, you know, proper chase we had, you were doing very well. So for what it's worth, that's hilarious. Alrighty, Doctor on the prowl. You got David and Yuichi both on death hook. You need intel. Let's see. No movement over there. Oh, there you go. You got Yuichi over here. There's a noise notification, assumedly from someone trying to stop the gen from progressing. I think as Doctor, you don't really entertain Yuichi here. I think you gotta play a bit meaner. Yuichi's looking to play the part of the distraction. There you go, there's the Unhook on 11. Get the injuries. You want David here. Yuichi again, making noise notifications. They're going go crazy bones. I do see because it switched it off. That's fair, that's fair. We were suspecting something was going wrong. GG's though. Yeah, GG's to you too. Oh shit. Doctor needs to figure out where the fuck David's going before making a decision. Oh. David's taking the long way around. There you go. David getting caught out by the Doctor. And there you go, that should be a quick and easy down. Wish I didn't have my VPN. VPN. Oh, yeah, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. Alrighty, that's going to be second kill for the Doctor. He's inching his way towards that 4K. Let's see. Ping would have hindered his play or yours too. It probably would have made my gameplay a lot worse. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Because I've certainly been struggling. Alrighty. Doctor on 11 now. This is the ideal target. They're injured. They have one hook state remaining. It's going to give you plenty of time to find your Ouija, or at the very least set yourself up. 11 falling through the floor. It's those psychic abilities. Got that follow back. We did! I'm not washed! Alrighty, Doctor. Not going to get 11 here. There you go. That's what you were expecting. The pre-drop vault. There you go. All is at peace. It truly is. It truly is. And there you go. You got Merciless over there, so you got a rough idea of where Yuichi is. So it should pretty much be game, set, match, but you never know. You never know. Things can always still go south. So let's find out. That gen would have to be at like 90-something%, so you definitely know there's a lot of progress there to worry about as the Doctor. No information from the static blast. Again, give this a kick. Get overcharge on it. Get it regressing. So Doctor, you wanna have a look around. Make sure Yuichi isn't hiding in here. Yep, there goes 11. There you go, Doctor. Doing his due diligence and being rewarded for it. There we go, you love to see it. And with that, Doctor is gonna finish off with 12 hooks. And keeping in mind 2 gens. Gotta keep that in mind. Alright, for future reference. Alrighty, nice work. So let's plug those numbers in. Doctor with 12 hooks, and now Freddy needs to match it. Yeah, thrust too hard and ended up in Japan, truly. So, Freddy needs to do a lot more here. Alright, Freddy needs to get not just 12 hooks, but make sure that nothing more than 3 gens get completed. Alright? If 3 gens get completed, then it's going to go to a tiebreaker. If any more are completed, then Doctor wins. Because that's how we're doing it from here on out, just to make things easier. Okay, Freddy needs to get fingered here. So, let's see. He needs to... He needs to stop it at 2 gens. All right, he needs to stop it at 2 gens or less. You know, if all goes well. But let's find out. Let's get him ready to rumble. Can he put an end to the Doctor's reign of terror? Doctor's been a bit of a menace. Do you know any good Yowies hack? Oh yeah. No, I've got a whole list. No, I don't. Like the story about the creature in the lake having sex with Hogwarts Castle. There's a lot to unpack there, Trophin. I've got to be real with you, Chief. It's too straight for this. Straight up. I'm too straight. Alrighty, Freddy, Mother's Dwelling. A map I don't think we've seen at all during this tournament. I gotta be real with you. Maybe once or twice, but like not at all. I'm surprised it's even here. You're not supposed to be in the rotation. Alrighty, Freddy on the prowl. Again, you can't have gens pop here. He's got to be on top of it. Here, hearing progress. There you go, you got Meg. Sprint burst. That is not a good sign for Freddy. It's not a good sign. You got someone up here. All survivors. Taking strange lines. Just booking it straight to Killer Shack. It's Freddy, you can't take this chase. It's Freddy, you can't take this chase. You're hoping again, sprint bursts. Freddy, what's the plan here? You got Robin going to main, you got Ace taking a wide line. Nope, he's going to main as well. Everyone's going to main, everyone. Everyone goes to main. Go to main central. There you go, you got a life. I gotta be real. Freddy's chances aren't looking bright. Do you think this guy has windows of opportunity by chance? Do you think? Alright, you got them off that gen, that's good. There you go, get the injury. Force them around this way. Because Freddy, you need it down right now. Force them back this way. Keep them away for Killer Shack. He's throwing down all the pallets, and as Freddy, you kind of want this. There you go. Kick them off the gen. Start building up pressure now. This is what you need. This is what you need. You need a pain res here. As Freddy, you need a pain res. You can't accept anything less. Get a pain res out there. Pain resed on that gen. You gotta go kick this with pop goes. Let's see. You got Grim Embrace, you got Robin out here. You got time, you can entertain a chase. There's the unhook on Ace. There's the injury. There you go. TP from Freddy. Gets another quick down. That's what you need. That's what you need. Let's see. Freddy, he's cooking now. He's cooking now. He's got to pick up the pressure though. He's got to pick it up. Alright, there you go. Alright, Freddy needs to get over here. Get back on this gen. Put pressure on it. There you go. You got Grim. It gives you time to walk over. There you go. Get the kick. Oh, Cheryl jumps down. Perfect for Freddy. Alright, let's see. He's starting to make movements here. There's still pallets. Freddy just getting rid of as much as he can. They're starting to lose out on resources. You know, she doesn't have balanced.
Fabled _ auto Dr. Abraham is
There you go. There's another down. Freddy really needs to pick up the pace here. He really needs to. Alright, he needs pain res here. Cheryl's not jumping or wriggling around. It's Freddy, you don't mind that. There you go, force him off it. Got Ace here. Freddy, you don't take that. You can't. You can't. You know
Bunny
Robin
Girl
went around.
Senpai is peak fiction.
You saw Robin went around. There she is. Oh, that doesn't connect. There you go. Injury for Freddy. Let's see. Let's see. There's life. Just heading straight for main. There's no resource around here anymore. There you go. That's another down for Freddy. He's making the movements. He's making the plays. But he's got to pick it up. He's not fast enough. He needs to get faster. Faster, faster, faster. Alright, just go for those pain res hooks. Always prioritize the pain res. Even if they have it, you just got to go for it. Alright, you can't risk it not being a pain res hook. You know Mech's still here.
Wait, no, I think Freddy Kerja bikini photos are better.
There you go, get the injury. Let's see, let's see. Got discordance on that gen. There you go, nice work from Freddy. Hiding that killer stain. Or the red stain, whatever, whatever. Freddy's locked in now, he's locked in. Alright, he needs to keep it moving. Wasting no time, getting those hooks wherever he can. There's the unhook. That's going to be his last pain res stack. There you go, there's the runaway. He's not going to get pop goes from this, but can certainly maintain this chase. People are starting to fall asleep. There's Cheryl, she's heading to basement. It's Freddy, that's good, you caught her out. There you go, this is what you need, survivors making mistakes. No ways locked him in, he didn't lock in. Whatever the case, Freddy's locked in, he can't let these gens pop. Alright, and he's going to do whatever he can to make sure that isn't the case. Gotta kick this, gotta put pop goes on it. Oh, it's still regressing, shit. Alright, got Robin over there. That's the target. That's the target if you're Freddy. Remember, she does have life. She does have Killer Shack. Remember, she does have life. Wait for her to make a decision. She doesn't make a decision. I mean, she wasted. Freddy needs to wrap up this chase quickly. There you go, they're asleep. The one time they never... Let's see. Freddy, he needs to get in here. He's gotta just pull off. There you go, there's Cheryl. That gen's moving. Let's see. Freddy needs this down. Dead hard? No dead hard? That's a down. That's a down for Freddy. Let's see. He's making it happen. He's locked in. He's seeing red. Alright. First kill on the board. There goes the first gen. Not what you want is Freddy. Oh shit. Okay. Got Robin on the right, but you need to get pop goes on this gen. You just have to. Got Robin over there. Get that regressing. Got Robin over here. There she is. There's just so much movement. This is the issue. Straight back to Killer Shack. There you go, injury for Freddy.
By Robin in the scoops ahoy fit.
Freddy's locked in, Freddy's not listening. La, he's not listening. Alright. Freddy needs this kill here. Oh, just by the skin of the teeth he gets his down. Alright, he needs the kill here. Alright, let's see. The pressure's on. Alright, there's a few gens that are like on the verge of popping. Alright, he needs to go and get to them. Let's see. You got Ace jumping down.
By a hair on the back of her head, that's how you just hit her.
Yep. Alright, you got Ace here. Not the best target, but is the one you're gonna have to go for. While you look for evidence of Meg. That's not the gen. It's not the gen. You got Ace over here though. There you go. You're hoping he'd assume that. Oh my god. That's the issue with this Ace. He just pre-drops. that's the big issue with this Ace. Is he just pre-drops because he has no reason not to. Just Freddy just got it. Meg's distracted. Meg's distracted. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Meg's distracted. This is Freddy's chance. Alright, gives you opportunity to assess the situation. Look at the gens. Get a read on where Meg is. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Damn. Ace running to a corner with nothing. Changes his mind. He changes his mind again. There goes third gen. Second gen, sorry. Dead hard. That's a down. If one more gen completes, Freddy loses. Oh my god, there's no fucking hooks anywhere. Jesus Christ. Alright. If he wiggles off, I'm gonna be in awe. Alrighty. Is that gen still progressing? It isn't, but hasn't got a lot of progress to worry about. Beautiful performance. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. One gen could still pop under his eyes. Alright. Ace has given up. If you're Freddy, you want to start heading towards Killer Shack. Nope, never mind. You found Meg. And there you go. There you go. And with that, Freddy, I believe, is won. We'll double check. We'll double check, but with that, I think he succeeded in protecting those gens as best as he could. Spectacular display. Just very spectacular. He was locked in. He was locked in. But again, we'll double check to confirm his placement. Yep. Freddy won. Freddy won. In the end, Freddy did succeed. Freddy got fingered, and as such, he's making it through to the semi-finals. Claps all around, people. Claps all around. We've got our finalists here. Here, Freddy. Yep. Can we see Matt Don't Matter quickly? Why? No. This is my stream. Amazing work. Amazing work. Again, not the killers I was expecting to see here. As an intermission? No. Not the killers I was expecting to see here. 4 real, out-of-pocket killers. I didn't expect to see them. So, with that, let's take a quick breather. Let's take a quick breather before we get into the semi-finals. All right, because that's that. We want to get into the semi-finals. Could travel across the map. Yeah, he is. Like I said,